not the size of the boat.
It's the motion in the
It's
ocean.
the motion of the ocean and the confidence of the captain. Alright?
Sour. Welcome to Why Do We Do It?
Are we looking at both cameras? Welcome to
Why Do We Do It?
Amen. Amen. When you don't kill my vibe. Matatu drivers. Look, me, I feel like there's certain situations like matatu drivers are put in. Like the ones who are actually good. Not the ones who like kill people and
generally matatu guys know how to estimate
like they can maneuver
gaps and
and
things.
they estimate and like
they know how
they
to
do
get what they
things.
want.
Actually, that's what he said. He said, "Vile unafanya hivi na hivi." It's very ooh, and I was like, ooh. I feel like I'm a driver. But there are matatu drivers who don't do what they're
Most matatu drivers,
doing.
They're very good at estimating distance and basically they're good at doing their job. But when it comes to safety and concern for other drivers,
perhaps and deaths and killings and stuff like that.
It's not just matatu drivers. Drivers in Kenya generally, we need, I think, better drivers' ed and more knowledge and more training.
Everyone needs to go to AA.
Because
if you know,
our driving schools are shit, all of them.
Because they're all owned by the same guy. You see, it's the same guys teaching the bad driving culture to most people because most people go to the little ones.
Drivers need more information than just this is the sign you need to look out for. You need etiquette. You need to understand your vehicles. Simple things like changing oils, making sure that your brakes are not fucked.
When there's a funny sound.
Yeah, knowing what is what. Yeah. So that if your car makes you sound, you're not doing 90, 100, and you're like, oh, but that sound is usually there. And that sound is your brakes falling apart.
That's terrible. Do you start at driving school? No, actually don't. I've just remembered. No, it's fine.
Why?
What? So the next topic?
Why?
What?
Why?
Why? Why what?
No, we're gonna air this on public forum.
I just feel like you'd be asking the drivers like that. Like, why? What are you doing?
I'd be
foolish.
I think I'd be a good driving instructor at like an advanced driving school where people already have the basics of driving. I can't teach, nah. Same reason I can't teach primary school kids. It's like you don't know this. Get out of here, man. Kenyan businesses, you need to do better in terms of how you conduct yourselves. Not even businesses, people. If you're a friend of mine and we're friends on Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, whatever, any of these social media platforms, and you want us to do business, it's not okay for you to have a full discussion about this business via my fucking Facebook inbox.
What if I don't have
Go to Facebook and say, there's business I want to talk to you about. Can you have a number? Can we have a meeting? Otherwise, I know you're wasting my time.
But so many business deals are made on Messenger.
On Messenger?
Did you see all that alliteration?
If you're doing business, I prefer doing things in a formal manner where I can track the communication. There's no miscommunication.
When you can't track on Messenger,
no,
it
just goes all of it like that. If I want to search for something, for instance.
You search, you do find. You can do that on Messenger. I don't have a problem with that type of business etiquette. Me, the type of business etiquette that I have a problem with is when I used to be consultant head of development at a certain script writing firm. People used to send me.
Okay.
People used to send me like their CVs and they want to be script writers or writers for the company or whatever. And then the CV that they send or the cover letter, like there's misspelling in the cover letter that you're sending to be a writer.
But I felt that was a moot point because grammar, if you're doing bad at grammar, man.
But you're applying, you see, I feel like, okay,
to be a writer,
to be a writer, like specifically to be a writer. And you send me a CV that
if you're sending a CV
like,
that you printed,
spell checks,
that means use the computer. If you use the computer, any of those word processors,
any.
MS Word, OpenOffice,
all of them.
They all have a thing called spell checker.
Unless they typed it on WordPad. I don't think WordPad has a spell check, but why would you
WordPad is not.
Notepad has a spell check. Anyway.
You can fucking check your spelling there.
Especially when you're applying to be a writer. In any professional endeavor, it is basic, like it's basic.
It's prudent
basic,
for
like
you to check your fucking
taking
CV.
A shit. Like it's basic for you to check your, like,
Check your cover letter.
Like, I would read the CVs as soon as I get to Aspire, I'm done. Like, I'm done with that application. Like, are you serious?
And that's the reason you need to check, because the person who's reading them it's not only your CV. Your CV is not a favorite book of hers.
No.
Yeah?
It's not.
There's like 1,000 of them. She's told me you have to do this, and you're like, man.
And I have this much
spelling
time.
mistake, spelling mistake, spelling mistake,
I need
nice
to cut down the
colors.
time. Exactly. Presentation, nice language. Guys, do better. Like CVs. Hey, I'm just like, Kwanzaa, if you do, people who do like short form in CVs or like letters. That's basic English actually. It's not even a professional anything. Which is why
English class, you were told if you're writing a professional letter, do not use abbreviations. Do not use any acronyms. You need to fully use the words, all of them.
So this is the thing. I really like T.I. I like his raps. I used to watch his show, T.I. and Danny, Family Hustle, and they were together and it was fun. But then, last year he said some dumb shit in a dumb song called No Mediocre, where he talked about people's pubes as if he had priorities. And granted,
I found it funny. I even made an Instagram post about it.
Anyway, I thought it was a one-off. It's not. So this week, T.I. said that he's not going to vote for a woman for the president of the United States of America because women shouldn't be president. You know why women shouldn't be president? Because they're too emotional. Women are emotional, and I'm getting emotional now. Women are emotional, and they should not be trusted with the nuclear codes of a country like America.
Because that's how nuclear codes work.
Yeah.
One person makes a decision and just shoots them off.
Yeah, the president presses the button themselves.
Yeah, that's how they work.
Okay, women are emotional, but that's fine.
That was sarcasm in case you didn't get it.
Women are emotional, and that's fine. Imagine it's okay to be emotional. Imagine being emotional doesn't mean that you can't be
Doesn't
rational
make you
at the same time.
incompetent.
Imagine they're mutually exclusive. Like it's like this.
New word.
They're separate
Phrase.
from each other. They can coexist. Even if you think women are emotional, you won't vote for.
You're entitled to your opinion.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Mm.
But then
The suffix of your opinion,
But then
however.
this motherfucker continued to say that he thinks that a Loch Ness monster has more chance of being the president of the free world than a woman.
Basically, a thing that was imagined by some guy in Scotland.
In Scotland, it's not even an American monster! Ugh!
Americans are not known for...
Smarts.
Yeah. And they continually show their ignorance through people like T.I.
And Jason Derulo, who went to South Africa.
He went to South Africa, he was performing, and then he's asking the guys in the audience, you guys speak English?
No, we just bought the ticket because it was written in Afrikaans.
I mean,
it's very inward, like we don't know. You know how a Kenyan is more likely to know more about America than American is?
Because America is the land of hopes and dreams, and we want to live there and be Americans.
I don't want. No thanks. X. And I get how great that is in a society where you're allowed to be whatever you want to be. But see, you choose to be intelligent.
Be better.
Make a choice. Make a choice, baby girl. Make
Use
a
the
choice.
information around you, man.
Also, make a choice to follow and subscribe, and tweet us, and Instagram us, and YouTube us. I'll reply the comments when you want, as usual. Shout out to him.
Hey, listen, it's not that I want, it's that by the time I get to it, Abby has already replied. So she's more efficient at it
Or,
than me.
sometimes
to
you don't
face.
want to see all the thirst traps.
Deuces.